Passage number 20, question number 1. Who are generally absent minded? All the people, great thinkers, great persons, and high thinkers, all scientists. See, sometimes we will forget something. Absent mindedness will be there for everyone. See, in this passage, what will be the answer? Second one, you have to answer according to passage only. What was Sir Isaac Newton doing one day? Boiling his watch, doing some experiment, studying a book, boiling an egg. See, what was Sir Isaac Newton? He is a scientist. He gave us gravitational law. So what was he doing in his lab? Okay, next question. What did the maid servant bring? Breakfast to Newton, Newton's watch, a stove with hot water, a stove, vessel, water, and an egg. See, he asked something to bring, and the maid brought. What are the things did she bring? That is the question. When you go through the passage, you will get the answer for that. Next question. What did maid servant ask Newton? To boil his watch, to call her after some time, to take his breakfast, to boil the egg and eat it. See, maid servant told something to Newton. What was that instruction? Four instructions are here. Let us find out which is correct when we read the passage. Why was the woman stunned? It was because Newton had already taken his breakfast, not taken his breakfast, put his pocket watch instead of egg, evaporated all water. See, why was woman stunned? And what happened? That is the fifth one. Now let me go to the passage. See, this passage is divided into two paras. First, let me read the first one. Great persons and high thinkers are generally absent-minded. See, first question only, we got one answer for one question. You can underline that one. Great persons and high thinkers are generally absent-minded. Who are generally absent-minded? It is asked. You can underline great persons and high thinkers. One day, Sir Isaac Newton was deeply immersed in his work. He was doing an important experiment all alone in his lab. It was the time for him to take his breakfast. His maid servant brought a stove. She lit the stove and kept it on the table. She put a vessel with water on the stove. See here, see what did the maid servant bring? That one question was there. His maid servant brought a stove. See, a stove, it is their answer. Next. She kept an egg on the table by the side of Isaac's pocket watch. She asked him to put the egg after a few minutes in the vessel. When the water got boiled, see, this is the instruction given by the maid servant. She asked him to put the egg after a few minutes in the vessel. She left the room. After some time, she came again into the laboratory. She was stunned. See, there was a question. Why was she stunned? Newton's Pocket was boiling in the water. The water was also almost evaporated. The egg was still fresh on the table. Such was the absent-mindedness of Sir Isaac Newton. See, he was a great scientist. He gave us gravitational law. But see, they are deeply immersed in their thinking and they will forget small things. Instead of putting egg into the boiling water, he put his own pocket watch into the boiling water. That's why the maid servant was stunned. See, first question, who are generally absent-minded? All people, great people. Very good. The answer is C. Great persons and high thinkers. Great persons and high thinkers are always generally absent minded. Okay. Next. Second question. Why was Sir Isaac Newton, sorry, what was Sir Isaac Newton doing one day? Boiling match? Yes. He was doing some experiment. He was doing correct. Option B is the right answer. Correct. Doing some experiment. Next question. What did the maid servant bring? Breakfast, Newton's watch, stove water. Ah, yes, you can give the D as the answer because stove, vessel, water, and egg. See, C is wrong because she did not bring hot water. She brought water. Okay. See, she did not bring hot water directly. She brought only water, then put it on the stove, lit it, then the water became hot. So D is the right answer. Since hot water is mentioned directly here, C is also wrong answer. Next question. What did the maid servant ask Newton? What instruction? Yes. She asked Newton to boil the egg and eat it. Yes, excellent. This is the right answer. This was the instruction given by her. She prepared everything and she asked him to put an egg when the water boils and then eat it. See, that was the instruction given by the maid servant. Next, why was the woman stunned? It was because Newton had very good. Very good. Your answer is correct. Newton put pocket watch instead of egg. Option C is the right answer. See, with this, I would like to end the passage number 20. Thank you for your participation.